Before we go to the shop, let's throw it over to Access producer David Hobson, who meets a local hidden talent who brings his music out of the laptop and turns it into an onstage experience.
Meet Andrew Muller. By day, he's a web consultant, creating email and ad campaigns for clients.
I also do some automation as well, so taking business processes and making the computer do them automatically so that a person doesn't have to spend an hour of their day doing something that a robot could do.
But by night, he transforms to use technology and robotics to create a sound and light spectacular featuring a smoke-breathing robot. While Andrew plays guitar and drums, he prefers the creativity of the keyboard for composing his electronic music, a style which is a long way from what most people think of as popular music.
It's like really fun to invent new sounds. It's really fun to write something with one instrument and then swap the instrument over to something else, another instrument, and then all of a sudden it sounds totally different. I don't want to write anything that's like bubblegum pop, or I try to have lots of layers and substance if I can to it, because otherwise I'll get kind of bored of it. Yeah, having something frantic but accessible is very interesting to me.
It's not just the music that Andrew is passionate about, it's the performance too. He loves to develop new ways to excite and entertain an audience because...
First of all, it's very disappointing to walk into a show and you have a guy leering over his laptop and he just sits there bobbing the whole time. That's the most he can do to make the show interesting. It's like, man, I paid to see the show. This is ridiculous. Like, I don't even see artists if I know they're going to be doing that anymore. It's just boring. And you want to offer something live that you can't get on the album.
What Andrew offers is something very different. He designed and built the complex lighting sequences, and with his friend Ken Schellenberg, built a dancing robot head with lots of smoke and flashing lights. This has been a project years in the making, and Andrew used a recent performance in the Battle of the Bands contest in Abbotsford to motivate him to finish what he had started. And finish he did, though on the 59th minute of the 11th hour.
Before the act, I thought, I sure hope everything's plugged in, because there's a lot of things to plug in and a lot of things that you can forget, and luckily we had a pretty good testing process.
It certainly was a mesmerizing performance, and it proved just how much energy Andrew put into this spectacle.
I am really tired. I definitely have like that, that energy rush, which I'm going to need to pack up, but like, I just haven't slept very much this week because I've been just working on the show till 5 a.m. most days.
Now that he's finished his first performance, he'll continue to develop his stage show, and as he improves his lighting and that robot, he's keen to share them with others too.
I rent out my lights and I operate them for EDM shows or raves, or I guess if you wanted it for a corporate event, although it would be pretty intense, at madmuller.com.
Andrew is proof that passion plus a deadline can lead to success, and that there is an audience for every style of music and performance. In Chilliwack, I'm David Hobson for Go on Shore TV.